everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles and Heavy Haul Edition. We got the Pinga 389 here, and the one thing I always liked about this truck, despite all the problems I used to have with it, and is that I like that heavy haul rack, the winch rack. It's a pretty good one. And yeah, so we got her set up as a tri-drive, and probably don't need that tridem down. We'll put that up, that front axle on the rear, because the load I couldn't get as heavy load as I wanted to. But anyway, where we are is we're at Lander, and you might recognize this road here is that road that's under construction in Wyoming. Look at the map here. And so you're heading over to Jackson, and right around, oh, where is it? Oh, there's the park up there, I guess. Is that the road to the park there? I think so. But anyway, Recon has a prairie sand and gravel here, and Driver 47 put this Kiewit here. And I think Recon was saying he's going to take that one away, take that out. But anyway, yeah, they want us to turn around. That's why the distance is so long, but we're going to turn around here somehow and get our way over there. It's only 327 miles to the, should be the big Namek site here, yeah. This Namek site, which is a pretty cool one too. And we get right, where is that? Oh, it's either right here. I think it's along here or right here. There's the big honking open pit mine there. So anyway, let's get going here. So let's get that axle up straight away. And I think we'll be able to turn around here on the road. What I might do is I drove into the spot. I got pretty straight. So let's see if I'm straight enough to back up. It would be just a fluke if we did. Yeah, that's pretty dang good. Yeah, I'm surprised. That's pretty impressive that I got that straight. So I pulled in. You see that it was real dark out in that cone way up by the fence. I pulled in around it, crossed the front of the pickup truck, and drove straight up. And yeah, it was pretty straight right there. Cool. Well, oops. Jeez, I meant to put it in first. Well, that's not performance. So we gotta down this way and get ourselves turned around. Oh boy, got that rear trailer. Oh boy, just got out of there. Got that stinger turned pretty tight there. So the load's only 45,000 pounds. Just kind of a bummer we got such a big trailer on, but I really wanted to drive a triple because last time out we had a double. I gotta sit up a bit so I can see the hood. And we should have a bit of a sunrise somewhere here. Oh, maybe not. That's why we started so early. I wanted to catch a sunrise. Oops. Keep her on the road. Oh darn, yeah, I forgot there's no roof cam. I gotta see if I can figure out how those things work and just do the mod myself. So this is the Oak Ridge trucking skin on here, and I don't know. I can't remember if I put this on Steam or not. So much has been going on lately. It's just been a whirlwind. Thing is, with this low weight on it, we're handling pretty good. I don't think it was urgent. I think it was just normal priority. Almost didn't get that gear. I'm gonna have to see if I'm gonna have a repeat performance of yesterday's video and drive better than I have been lately. It's sort of distracted, you know, I gotta admit. Just so much going on. So, Recon was telling me about the GTM trucks, and like I've never tried them, so I went and got the 3 of them off Steam, or the, well, the T, what is it? What was there again? A T800, a W900B, and a Peterbilt 567. And I kind of like the 567 for a modern truck, because you know, it had some decent options and you could make it look pretty good, all things considered, being new. But the mirrors are really bad on it. In 151 anyway, you look in the mirror and it was just like, ooh. Really couldn't make head nor tail of what's going on in it. So anyway, but prior to hopping in it, I made a Hell Creek logging skin for it, because you can do a tri-axle with it, with a pretty nice logging rack, with 3 options on the logging rack. But darn it all, the mirrors are all messed up, so maybe that's something somebody will fix, or maybe it worked on 150, I don't know. Because that's what I was going to do, a logging run. But then I thought, oh boy. I was kind of bummed about the, you know, spending that time doing that skin. I thought, well, now it makes me happy to set this thing. Ooh. Ooh, almost missed that gear. I like running this thing as a heavy haul, and I haven't for an awful long time. Darn, I gave that guy too much benefit of the doubt and got too far away from him. Oh, we're hanging left up here, it looks like. As long as he isn't.
Go straight.
Quite getting the gears today. Oh yeah, so I updated, this is an update on the 3406B from ZMod, and the wind, tire, and trailer is updated as well, and I got Jaspers wheel pack on here finally. Went and routed through my email till I found my original link, and or you know, the note from him. So I got my Jaspers on here. First time in 151 I've been able to use them. Uh-oh. That was ugly. I think I turn left here, don't I? Pretty sure. So here up. Oh. No, we're just following the road up there. Oh, darn.
Keep left. After 15 yards, turn left.
There we go.
Turn left. Go straight.
Oh, this must be Riverton.
Go straight.
So we'll see what's new with the engine. We'll try the Jake here in a bit. Get to this next town. There's still a little bit of that repeating thing going on, so I don't know if that's one of the things he looked at. I guess I should see if there's a description of what he changed on his Discord.
Go straight. Keep right. After 15 yards, go straight.
I like this little road up ahead here, but it sure got some nasty turns in it. Ooh, big stutter. Forgot to throw the Jake on there too. Darn it all. We'll have an opportunity. I think there's a good downhill section coming up if we... Ooh.
Go straight.
There's Shoshone cattle or pickup right there. So trying the green lighting on the instruments today. I think I had orange on it last time we were in it. Geez, that guy is... wish I had a roof cam. Get up a little bit and see what's coming. As soon as I think of it, they usually take off. Maybe it'll work this time. Oh, he's hitting the brakes. Come on, you're going up a hill. Oh, I'm gonna slow him down here. There he goes. Jeez. That is annoying. Going uphill, he's around the corner, and then decides to hit the brakes. Be a long time getting anywhere like that.
Go straight.
Don't like showing them the fender like that, but boy, oh boy, when they can't move. Sounded pretty good. What's to sort of get that downhill? Can't quite remember. Yeah, it seems to still be doing it a little bit. I don't know if it was as bad. More big stuttering. I wonder if I got the frame counters going in this profile. Oh boy. Kind of missed that gear.
Go straight.
It's not terrible. We got 70 something frames per second. 75, 76, 74. Just bouncing around in there. 72, 78. Well, totally missed that one. Darn it all.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, so with this truck, like you can, for the heavy, oh, we wanted to put that axle up. Oh, there we go. We got the, so heavy duty fenders. We got the lifted chassis, so it's lifted up. We're quite a bit higher. We can put on the big floats on the front. We got the fender extensions. And we got that big winch rack. Got our built-in heavy-duty sign there, bolted on there. Looks pretty good. Makes a nice heavy haul truck. Oh, what's going on here? So I believe I'm running the weather 3.1 in here, and just snowy moon. Somebody was asking what's the difference between the weather 3.1, 4K, 8K, 16K, etc. And I think it's the same formula for all of them. I think it's the number of skyboxes,
50 yards, turn right.
to tell you the truth. And I may be wrong. Somebody could comment
Turn right.
if I do have that wrong.
Keep left.
was watching some JP Dirt the other day, and he's got his old D9G. Got new, we did a bunch of the undercarriage on it and new tracks. 27-inch wide shoes on it. With big honking grousers. So yeah, that thing's gonna have some grip to push now. I think he changed the blade on it too, to put a carry blade on it, like, you know, with a bit of a U shape, so you can push stuff for a distance. It doesn't just go off each side of the blade. Interesting to see what he gets up to with it next. I get a kick out of watching him drag that thing around with his old Kenworth. Well, that and the scrapers they've got, and got some pretty big equipment. If you don't know anything about him, Jay Pater, he's in Idaho, and he's yeah, a heavy equipment contractor. He's got well, he got another D9 now. It's still working on it. Got a couple of those, oh, what were they, Wabasco quarry trucks.
Keep left.
Got,
After 50 yards, turn left.
has 3 graders. I'm pretty sure he still got 3.
Turn left.
Can't remember what they are. 637? I don't know. Caterpillars. They're dual engined. Pretty cool. It's got this cool old float that's triple lowboy that's, oh, is it a triple? No, maybe it's a double, but it's got the multi-weir configure. Yeah, that's right. It's kind of more like the Murray in a way. I'll have to see it again to be sure. No, wait a minute. Yeah, I think so. I'd have to see it again. But it's kind of cool seeing them use it and load stuff up on it, especially the getting those scrapers up on there. Holy, it's quite a deal. Yeah, those old D9Gs, I think they weigh like over 100,000 pounds. If I remember correctly. Pretty neat load. I was looking at the heavy bulldozer load for this trip, but I couldn't find one that was a distance that would make sense for a video. There was a update to the game too, so I was messing around with that Hell Creek logging Peterbilt 3567 skin, and I got out of the game and then decided I was going to do this trip. So when I was coming back into the Pinga profile, the game did an update. So that's a lot of updates in the last few days. And Recon figures, yeah, that's a sure sign that 151's not far away. Oh, 54 miles to go. Better start thinking about that photo. Not gonna take itself.
Keep right.
It should be an alright sort of photo, I hope.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oh boy. Oh man.
Turn
Really
right.
doing poorly there. So there's that big mine I think is going to be coming up on the left. Oh shoot, don't have that view, right? Try and run out here for a bit without getting in too much trouble.
Go straight.
Yeah, big mine's coming up on the left. Oh, that's not the big one.
After 100 yards, turn right.
Oh, that looks a little different. I was thinking of the one with the big honking pit, but
Turn right.
no. This thing's, I think it's supposed to have the cab suspension, I believe. Which way are we going? To the left or straight? Oh, I think we'll go to the left. Yeah. Let's look and see if you have cab suspension here. I forgot. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, and the hood's moving against the cowl there. Cool. Well, I guess the next thing I got to do with this truck is, first thing is check to see if I put the skin out or not. This looks pretty good on here. And I guess the other thing we could do is
You have reached your destination.
do an ultra cab version. So I think of run a flat top, the day cab, and you can make this thing look pretty cool. This truck. with the Ultra Cab. Excuse me. Ultra Cabs really aren't my thing, but there's just something about the way you can set it up on this particular truck I like. Well, how come is that wheel spinning? Oh, there they go. They stopped when I hit the brakes. Now they're going again. It's like the clutch is dragging somewhere. That should be an in or out. That is kind of weird. Don't normally see that with the drop axle. Well, there we are. $330 miles on time. Pretty good payday. Yeah, it was only 330 miles. So, yeah, and the other thing with this truck, I guess it's, you know, the downside to bringing it back into my repertoire is that it's got a ton of skins to update. Got a lot of skins I got to update for it. What is sticking out of the fuel tank? Doing that on both sides. Well, I'll have to figure that out. I just noticed it now. So yeah, we got the 379 grill on there. 379 headlights. 389 cab. And, but yeah, there's lots of good options on this truck, darn it, you know. Makes a really good heavy haul truck. Like I say, that's one of the better, I don't know if there's a better Peterbilt heavy haul outfit out there. This one kind of takes the cake. Like, you can get the short pipes on it. You get the winch rack. You got the lifted chassis. Things you can get on the Ironworks W900. But here we're doing this stuff on a Peterbilt, which is kind of fun. So instead of the usual show truck, it's kind of neat. So I'll leave it there. As always, really appreciate you guys following along. Take care. Catch you on the next one, and bye for now.